Dust of Snow summary by Robert Frost. The summary, as well as the meaning of the poem, is described below. The poem has a setting where the poet is under a hemlock tree. The poem takes place in the winter season and the poet also happens to be in a foul mood. The poet was having a miserable day for unknown reasons. A crow happens to fling snow dust on him as he is standing under the tree. This snow dust that fell on him immediately made him feel better. The crow and the hemlock tree helped him get through the remaining portion of his day, which had already been spent in a foul mood. Crows and hemlock trees are frequently associated with bad circumstances or bad luck. Hemlock trees are poisonous. Instead of using a more beautiful tree like maple or oak, the poet uses a hemlock to portray his bad mood. A hemlock tree being poisonous is thus considered to be bad. He also does not use different birds like a sparrow and nightingale, which are more associated with positivity and beauty. On the other hand, a crow is often seen as an indicator of doom and fear. The irony in this situation is that the poet utilized them to illustrate how happy things may come even from negative references. A movement from the crow sitting on the branch of the hemlock tree happened to throw some dust of snow on the poet. The poet has shown that both the hemlock tree and the crow, which are usually used to represent sadness and negativity, uplifted his awful mood. The poet shows us that being in the presence of nature and observing the serenity of nature itself can be very rewarding for an individual. Crow. Crows are usually used to represent death or despair in literature, but the poet has cleverly utilized the same crow as